Hey guys, it's Raymond Z.
And AK-4707.
And we're back, and we are taking a page from one of our favorite YouTubers. His name is I Collect Baseball Cards. Kind of a weird name, but but he's awesome. He's really fun to watch. He opens baseball cards and Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, just whatever, football cards. And we like watching him. It's so much fun. I think he did Garbage Pail the other day or something.
Cool.
But he's done all those Dragon Ball Z. Remember all those you got excited for?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did all those. Anyways, so we thought we'd do a video like that. We're not trying to bite into what he's doing, but we just want to kind of do something. I asked him if he opened Magic cards, and he said no, he didn't really open Magic cards. And I thought, well, we'll do that then. So we're going to pause this real quick. This is a Commander deck. It's called Merciless Rage. It's a red-black vampire deck. So we're going to stop this and check it out and just see some of the cards in there. If you're not familiar with Commander format, there's only one of each card in there, and there's like 100 card decks instead of a 60. So here we go. We're going to pause this and open it. Alright, so we got it open. Here is the Commander card. Now, I don't actually play Commander, so I don't really know the exact format, but this is Annie Falconwrath, and it's a 1/3 haste vampire, and you can tap it and discard a card, then draw a card. Whenever you discard a card, if it has Madness, untap Annie Falconwrath. Anyways, so that could be useful, but this is a giant size card, and it sits on the board, after you open this up, and get all this out. See the difference?
Yeah.
And there's the actual card right there.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so get this unwrapped and check it out. We do it like that, so we can kind of see it. All right, so we already read this card. Okay, and this one, see what it does. It's another foil. This is another one. See, you get choices when you play Commander between which one you want to be your commander. So these three guys would be your commanders,
Okay.
But you pick one. So this guy's a 3/2 vampire. Oh no, this says human minion. Anyways, Chainer Nightmare Adapt. Discard a card. You may cast a creature card from your graveyard this turn. Activate this ability only once each turn. Yeah, I would never play with that card.
That's actually kind of cool, but I wouldn't never use that.
Yeah. Here's another human. What's up with all these damn humans? I thought this was a vampire deck. This guy's got Menace. He's a 5/5. It says Grieven Predator. Captain gets +X/+0, where X is the amount of life you lost this turn. Huh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of a retaliation attack or something. I don't know. So here's a zombie proxy card, because you'll have cards in here that'll make zombies for you, apparently. And we got a few of those.
A few more than a few.
Yeah, that's okay. It's nice to have proxy cards, it really is.
Yeah, and
because it used to be, we would just, in the old days, we would just take a card and flip it backwards.
Yeah, and that's what I do, because I don't have any for my, for any of my decks.
Well, we got lots of proxy. All you gotta do is get in and get them out of the bucket. Okay. Here is a sorcery spell. It says Mire and Misery. It says each opponent sacrifices a creature or enchantment. That's good.
That is pretty cool.
See, because you're supposed to play this game with the Commander format. You're supposed to play with like 6 people, and you can only attack to the left and weird stuff like that. Here is Hate Mirage. Hate Mirage. It's a sorcery. Choose up to 2 target creatures you don't control. For each of those creatures, create a token that's a copy of that creature. Those tokens gain haste. Exile them at the beginning of the next turn. That's cool.
Yeah.
So if somebody's got some really big, like a dragon or, a merman or something, well, you can copy it, and then they gain haste there on your side. They get to attack. That's cool.
That is really cool.
Here's a bloodthirsty blade. This is an equipment you can equip to one of your creatures in the game. Looks like here's an artifact. This is an artifact creature. It's a scarecrow. Scaretiller. I don't know. It's a 1/4
Scarial killer.
Scaretiller. I don't know. Big game hunter. Alright. He's a human assassin. 1/1 big game hunter. Enters the battlefield, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. It cannot be regenerated. That's awesome.
Alright.
That's just his power for dropping in.
And then he's a woman.
Yeah. Call to the... Well, because his job is done after he drops in.
Right. Call
to the netherworld. And it says, return target black creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So there you go. This guy comes into play, okay? He zaps somebody on the other side, and then you use him to block. And then you use this card, and you pull him back out of your graveyard, put him in your hand, and drop him again the next turn.
Yeah, that's a strong combo.
That's pretty cool. Dark Withering, that's a good one. Destroy target non-black creature, and it's got madness, so you can bring it back from your graveyard. So, here's Faith of the... I can't even read that. What does it say?
Faith of the Demon.
Of the Devoted. Okay, yeah. It's an enchantment. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, pay 1, and each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Because there are quite a few cards that say cycle.
Here's a Gorgon Recluse. That's a damn good one. She's a 2/4. Whenever Gorgon Recluse blocks or becomes blocked by a non-black creature, destroy that creature at the end of combat, and she's got madness.
Holy crap. What does madness do?
It brings him back out of the graveyard.
Oh, wow. Just do that a couple times.
Mm-hmm. Grave Scrambler. Zombie. He's got madness. And Grave Scrambler enters the battlefield. If its madness cost was paid, you may return target creature card from the graveyard to your hand. That's cool. Murderous Compilation. Destroy target tapped creature. Bloom. Get out of here. Oh, here's finally. Oh no, this is a human assassin. Damn it! I thought it was a vampire. This is a Nightshade Assassin. First strike, 2/1. When Nightshade Assassin enters the battlefield, you may reveal X black cards in your hand. If you do, target creature gets -X until end of turn.
Wow.
That's cool. Here's Plague Crafter. That sounds cool. Plague Crafter, that's a cool one. Here is... I'm not going to read all their abilities. Here's a Sanitarium Skeleton. That's cool. Here is some weird card. Elder Reborn. It's probably a good card, but I'm not going to read all that crap on it. Let's see. Zombie Infestation. It says discard 2 cards and create 2 black zombies. So it's what makes these proxy.
That's cool.
Yeah. So here's some red. What do we got here? Alchemist Greeting. It says Alchemist Greeting deals 4 damage to target creature. And it's got a madness. So here we go. Fiery Temper. And Malevolent Whispers. Ooh, got a little devil on his shoulder telling him to do stuff. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gets +2 and +0 and gains haste until end of turn.
Huh. Cool.
Yep. Violent Eruption. And then we got Armillary. sphere. And produces mana. Hedron Archive. Oh, here's a golem. That's cool.
Oh yeah, I know that golem.
What is it? What's he do? He's a 3/3, and it says enters the battlefield, destroy target non-land permanent an opponent controls. So you can blow an artifact or an enchantment
Or a creature.
Or a creature, yeah.
As long as it's not land.
Yep, and this is cool. Rakdos Locket, and it produces land for you. So, and a Soul Ring. These are awesome. I remember when this card first came out. This was a big deal to have in your deck. So you just tap in and it gives you 2 colorless.
Oh wow.
So here's lands. Let's see. Looks like we just got into a bunch of lands. Nope, oh, 2 of them anyways. So here's the Bone. What does it say? Bone Miser. Bone Miser. Ew. He's a zombie wizard. So here's some of the cool stuff we got.
Oh, there. Hang on. Go back one.
Yeah.
There's another one that relates to that Angie.
Oh, it sure is.
Angie Ranger.
Ravager.
She's finally a vampire in the vampire deck.
Oh, it is a vampire berserker. Awesome.
Finally, a vampire in the vampire deck.
Yeah, I know, right? This vampire deck doesn't have any vampires in it. Got a lot of skeletons and zombies, though.
That's actually kind of cool if you want a spooky deck.
A spooky deck, yeah.
Or a graveyard.
This is a mythic, a mythic one. This is Champion of Stray Souls. And it's a 4/4. And sacrifice X other creatures. Return target creature X creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Wow, so you could, if you had some really good stuff in your graveyard, you could sacrifice three or 4 or 2, whatever creatures you had on the battlefield and bring the other ones from the graveyard.
That's kind of cool.
Yep. And here's another mythic one, another zombie. Ooh, here's some type of demon dude. No, that's a planeswalker.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Planeswalkers are another little added thing to the game. Here's another. Oh, wow, man. There's some cool stuff in
Creature
here.
Avatar.
Yeah, he's got Death Touch 6/6.
Holy crap. That means he can take a lot and kill you no matter what.
Here's another vampire. Finally.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah. Oh, I remember that card. From under the from under the floorboards. And it's summon zombies. Let's see. Madness X and 2. Create 3 tapped 2/2 black creatures, zombie creatures, tokens, and you gain 3 life. If this spell's madness cost was paid, instead create X of these tokens and you gain X life. So that's awesome.
That's cool. So you can just pay extra and get life.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's some cool stuff. Chaos Warp. The owner of target permanent shuffles it into his library and you reveal the top card of your library. Now, that's not bad. Mess with somebody. There's a devil, a human wizard, a goblin.
I like goblins.
What else we got? So, this video, oh, another vampire, but look, it's a vampire cleric.
Oh, that's actually
She's a 4/4 for 4. Whenever Bloodhall priestess enters the battlefield or attacks, if you have no cards in hand, Bloodhall priestess deals 2 damage to any target, and it's got a madness of 3. So, oh, here's the lands. Lots of lands. You gotta have lots of land to run these decks. This is a specialty land. Commander Tower. Dual lands. Always nice. And there you go. Discover more magic. Learn magicthegatheringwizards.com and play some Friday Night Magic at your local comic book store. And unless they're like our comic book store, the closest one to us has a damn stray cat running around it, pissing on everything. And the owner won't do anything about it. So we don't go to the PP Palace anymore.
It doesn't pee.
Whatever, it stinks. You can't even breathe in there. All right, cool. Well, so this was our little homage to I Collect Baseball Cards. If you haven't seen any of his videos, you need to check him out because he's a real fun guy. It's really fun to watch him open packs. He'll just open 20, 30 packs at a time or, you know, whatever. So that's it. This was our video for that. And if you have any comments, leave them down below. Tell us what you think. Tell us what we should be doing, what type of videos we should be making, and we'll make them. Probably won't do any more card videos because I don't have the same finesse that I Collect Baseball Cards does. So we won't do that anymore, but there's a zombie. All right, say bye. This has been a Rat Sandwich production. Out.